But is it? It's really just the beginning, right? Have you written a book and want it published but don't know where to start? You're not alone. Page publishing cuts through the confusion that most new authors face, like copyright protection, barcodes, printing, and digital uploading. We will get your book into bookstores now. We guide you through the publishing maze and help you distribute and sell your work in hard copy and ebook formats. That's right, we will digitize and place your book for sale on Amazon, Apple iBooks, and Google, offering it to millions. Don't waste another minute. Most publishers won't even look at new author submissions, but we're different. We review your book and provide you feedback in about a week. If we decide to publish your book, your work ends and ours begins. From copy editing and proofing to typesetting and book cover art, our team gets you into bookstores fast.
Call now for your free author submission kit at 866-204-0965.
Tracy Clinic, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City, specializes in family medicine. Nurse practitioner Devin Land Lampley is now seeing patients. Call today for an appointment at 592-4242. Open 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Monday through Thursday. That's the Tracy Clinic, 592-4242.
Sequatchie Valley Electric Cooperative is here to serve you in your business or in your home. Pay your electric bill in the comfort of your own home with SVEC's new online billing service. Wouldn't it be nice to know in advance how much to budget for your electric bill each month? Visit us at one of our convenient offices or go online to www.svalleyec.com. Sequatchie Valley Electric, providing electrical service to over 33,000 homes and businesses in all or portions of Bledsoe, Grundy, Marion, Sequatchie, Coffee, Hamilton, Ray, and Van Buren counties in Tennessee. SVEC, staying up with today and working for tomorrow.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Carol and I were catching up, going through life. And I didn't even get to the point of the author. Aren't you an author of like a couple of books as well? Well, she is the librarian. The reason why we're here today, but we're going to evolve, is the Greta Keurig Memorial Library in Colmont. And librarian Carol Volpi has started this Coats for Kids program. So when did that started last year, didn't it?
Yeah, actually, and here's a flyer. I don't know if anybody can see that at home, but we started Coats for Kids. I had just come on board as a brand new librarian, and actually, I think it was the interview with the mayor, Mayor Meeks, and we were all sitting around the table, and he had asked me. He says, "Well, if you start with us, what's something you would want to do?" I said, "Well, the first thing I would want to do is do some sort of drive for the community, because I noticed moving up there that there's a need in the community." And it was actually his brilliant idea. He said, "How about a coach?" And so he gave me the idea, and I just kind of ran with it, and and it was a year.
Yeah. What do you do with it? What's the whole premise? I'm assuming is it new and gently used items?
New is great, or gently used items, just something you've worn, but we don't want anything that's just so battered and,
Yeah.
But yeah, just any gently used items you have at home. And also, so when I started out this year, I was afraid we weren't going to get adult sizes. So I put out there, we need adult sizes. But now I've got an abundance of adult sizes and no children's sizes.
Oh,
so
that's funny.
So if anybody wants to donate, we are looking for children's sizes, even like a year or two old, because people forget about the 1-year-old and 2-year-old.
Sure.
So all the way on up to like sizes 12, 14, and then even the teenagers. The teenagers, I've been told, seem to love like just the pull-up. They don't wear like coat coats, but they like the like jerseys or
hoodies.
But anything anybody can donate, it would be accepted. And then also hats and scarves. I know, actually, not to change the subject,
You can do whatever you want to.
Oh, okay. At the library, we every Tuesday from 1:30 to 3:30, we have a great group of ladies, and they call themselves the Crafty Ladies Book Club. And how it started out was, I started it as a crochet when they came in, but we didn't want to exclude anybody who didn't know how to crochet, so we opened it up to be quilt or have any kind of craft you do. And so then, while we're doing it, they started talking about books. So that's hence the name Crafty Ladies Book Club. And the reason I bring that up was because we have a lot of yarn that was generously donated to us. And if anybody feels like they would want to make a hat to donate for the Coast for Kids, they can come by the library and I can give them some yarn, and maybe they can come hang out on Tuesday afternoon, or they can take the yarn home and make. So, I mean, that's another option.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So, but we have tons of yarn. So, if anybody crochets, I crochet. I'm not the greatest at it, but not like other people that I know who are wonderful at it.
Amazing talent. What time is that on Tuesdays?
It's at 1:30.
Okay.
1:30 every single Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
And your library is located where?
We are located 6650 State Road 56. We're right next to the fire department.
Yeah. And we all know where the fire department is.
Yeah, right next to the fire department.
Compound.
Yeah.
All right. So Codes for Kids, when is that over, and when do they get distributed?
Okay, so the drive technically ends on October 14th, which is
Tuesday.
Wow. I can't believe the week is.
Isn't that crazy?
The week has just flown by.
I know.
So it's being distributed at the City of Beaumont's Trunk or Treat, which is going to be an exciting event, and that's on Friday, October the 24th.
Oh, so you're doing it the 24th? No, okay.
Yeah, we're doing it Friday, October the 24th.
October 4th. What time?
From 5 o'clock to 8.
5 to 8, and that's your trunk or treat.
And that'll be the trunk or treat. So, anyway, I guess I'm not coordinating the actual trunks. I think if you're interested in participating and passing out candy, I would contact the city, I guess, to find out information about that. But we will have people passing out candy. From the library's perspective, I will be passing out free books and doing the Codes for Kids, distributing the every child under 18 gets a coat.
Do you force it on them, or you say, "Hey, look at these selections"?
No,
you will have this coat and hat.
No, well, basically, what'll happen is people will come in. They'll go, "Hey, by the way, we have our Codes for Kids. Do you need a coat?" And now, also, if there's an adult with them, because we do have lots of adult sizes, if the adults need a coat, they're more than welcome to take.
So do you have it laid out to where you can choose? Oh, how cute.
Lessons learned, because I learned a lot from last year. Last year, we did the Codes for Kids on a Monday. I think we had about maybe 20 people. We gave out 20 coats maybe. Well, that Friday, we had a ton of coats left over. Well, that Friday happened to be trunk or treat. We had tons of kids. We gave away over 100 coats. And so I said, you know what? We're combining it next year, which is this year. So we're hoping that we have the same response.
Well, everybody comes to trunk or treat.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
it's great. And then I do have to kind of give a little shout out. I hope she's okay with it. But Whitley Smith, I don't know if you know Whitley Smith, but she decorated the outside of the library, so it looks all amazing. And she's also I believe she's a party planner, I think. But I want to thank Whitley Smith decorating our library for us.
We love party planners too.
Yeah.
Okay, so the process. So you're there on the 24th. You said that's a Friday, right?
Yeah, it's a Friday.
You go to everything the trunk and treat, because I have not gone yet. Are all the trunk or treats in the compound?
Yeah, like here's the fire department and here's the library, and then there's the parking lot.
Right.
So people will be set up. They'll set up their cars around the parking lot.
Okay.
And then
where do you park? So do you pull in and you park in the back then?
That is a good question. I think I'm trying to remember how it was last year.
I know.
I think you can park there'll be plenty of room. And I'm sorry, I can't remember how we did it last
But did someone do the parking? Because I now that these events are popping up more and more, you're just
Yeah.
thinking of safety aspects.
year.
And so, it's at the fire hall. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, someone must have been doing the.
They must
I
have.
was so focused on the Coats for Kids that I probably didn't pay attention.
You're
to
in
the
a safe
parking.
place. I'm sure Gene Richards over there making sure everybody's
Yeah.
just,
Oh, Chief, I do have to do a special shout out to
Yeah.
to Mayor Me, Deborah Sism.
Mm-hmm.
She's our councilwoman. She is amazing, and she comes out to all my events and she supports me.
She loves you. I've heard her brag on you, actually. Oh, you have Carol.
Yeah, she's amazing, and our treasurer Kim, she's
Mm-hmm.
amazing. And even though she's not on the TV right now, I'm going to do a shout out to her name is Roberta Kissel. Her and her husband Robert, they're on the board, and they're my board members. And so I work with, because I have to tell you, when I first started, I had never been a librarian before. I'd never been a teacher before. And I knew I had really big shoes to fill because Greta Carrick,
Oh, yeah.
she was an icon in the
Yeah,
community.
how do you follow that?
Yeah. So I was very nervous, but because I've leaned on, I have a great group of support, and another board member, Liz Batterson. She was a former teacher. So when the summer program came along, I was like, okay, Liz and Roberta, what do I do? And so they helped me, and I would come up with ideas. They'd help me figure out how to,
Make it happen
make
here.
it happen.
Yeah.
So, it's not just always one person, it's a whole group of people.
It does take a team for anything.
Yeah.
And it works better with a team.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about, we've got Coats for Kids, donate, and they can go to any Grundy County library.
Right. You can go to any Grundy County library during normal business hours and drop off the coats. And Colmont, we're open on Monday and Tuesdays from 10 to 5, and then we're open on Thursdays from 10 to 5.
Okay. So 3 days a week, get plenty of time.
Yeah.
And you've got something filled every day of those days, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much. I, when I came on board, I knew there were a lot of children's programs, but I was like, oh, what are the adults? So I took that kind of
Bingo.
I took that as my kind of personal mission because my husband and I have always been involved with, like, back home, the American Legion was our life for 10 years. He's retired military, and he was actually the commander for a couple of years, and I was the chaplain. So the American Legion was our life, and we did a lot of charity events. So by doing those events, I kind of came in with the knowledge of what people like to do. And so a very important thing, like I said, is the Crafty Ladies Book Club. And I do want to add to that, even if you don't crochet or anything, if you just want to come and network with a great group of
Just
ladies
hang out.
and just hang out.
Bring snackies, though. I mean.
Yes, and bring snacks. And but if you bring candy, I can't promise you it's going to be there next week. But we do have a lot of exciting things going on this month. Next Thursday, we have a emergency food storage present.
Oh, a little prepper action over here.
by Kim Smitty at 1:30, and basically
Next Thursday?
our next
Thursday?
Yeah, next Thursday, the 16th. And she did a presentation last year, and she's amazing. She pretty much tells you how to, I think, freeze dry and preserve food and just get ready for the coming winter, because you never know what's going to happen. I also have another author. It's kind of funny me saying another author.
And
but
another author
another
like
author,
myself.
local author Beth Reiner.
We love Beth.
Yes, she wrote a book called Odd Job Annie, I believe that's the title, and she will be at the library this coming Tuesday, the 14th, and she'll be selling her book and she'll sign her books.
Love it. What time is she going to be there, Susan?
She will be there at 1:30.
For the crafty ladies.
For the crafty ladies, we kind of.
She's a crafty little lady. She going to do a book reading at all? I mean,
I don't know, but that's a good idea.
Uh-huh,
so
yeah.
Beth, if you're Beth, if you're listening, pick out a chapter that you like and read it to us.
I'm going to use her as a tour guide. She doesn't know it yet, but she's just fits in quite well here.
Yeah, she's a really nice lady. Yeah, I feel kind of embarrassed because I was just featured in the paper, and now here I am on the show. So I'm kind of like,
Oh, I think it's cool. I think it's super cool. Now, all right, real quick, hold on. What are your books?
Okay, so I started a romantic suspense series, and the first book is called Deceptions of Eight, and the second book is Masquerades of Eight, and they're available on Amazon. And I'm actually going to have a table at the Fannie Moffett
Oh, good.
Stomp
Okay, good.
this Saturday, selling those books. But I've decided to turn my main focus of the booth, getting back to the Coats for Kids. If anybody is out and about Saturday and wants to drop off a coat, I will be at the Fannie Moffett.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. So if anybody wants to come and drop off a coat, hat, please do so. I'll be there. I don't know my exact location, but somewhere in the Fannie Moffett Stomp, my table will be there.
Were you there last year?
No.
Oh, well, then you're in for an experience.
Yeah. Well, my husband and I went as spectators, but I wasn't. I did the Beersheba Arts and Crafts Festival months ago.
So you got those two books, and she'll be there, and Coats for Kids. So that's another opportunity.
Yes, and Coats for Kids. So because I know a lot of times people are already out and about on a Saturday, so it might be a good time for them to.
And it's supposed to be great weather.
I know.
So
Love it. I love this cold weather.
It is super nice.
And then two more events.
Yep.
Every month I do a coffee for veterans, and it's usually the fourth Thursday of the month.
Fourth Thursday.
Coming up on October the 23rd, we will have coffee for veterans and first responders, as a thank you for all that they do for us.
Absolutely.
And then actually on October the 23rd, our focus is going to be the Wreath Across America. And for those that don't know what Wreath Across America is, it's a nationwide program honoring our veterans who have served and passed away. It's putting the beautiful wreath on the gravesite all across all the cemeteries. And the city of Colmont will be doing Wreath Across America on December 13th. And I'm not exactly sure of the time yet, but it will be on December the 13th.
Yeah,
stay tuned for that.
Okay.
And I think that's
The coffee for all right. What time is that at? 9, 10?
10 to 11:30
10
a.m.
to 11:30.
Right. But if you happen to come in anytime and you're a veteran, just come on. Just come on in. I'll make you some. And I think that's pretty.
Sure?
And then
No.
and I'm sorry.
No,
I do
you
have
whatever you want to.
I do have one more thing. On Thursday, so we have our Coats for Kids Trunk or Treat event on Friday, October the 24th.
Right.
And then I wanted to give kids another opportunity to dress up. So on Thursday, October 30th, at 2 p.m., we're going to do story time and a costume contest for the kids.
What time's that at?
2 o'clock. And if adults come in during the day and they're dressed up, they'll get a special.
Oh, you are such a giver. That is
So,
and dress. What have we missed? Holy cow! Are you going to leave those with me? As my
yes.
cheat
Yeah. In
sheet?
fact, I brought a couple for
Oh,
you.
you're great. Okay.
Yeah.
My goodness, what have we missed on your year here?
Oh, goodness. Well, the months are usually pretty the same. We did have our summer program. It's usually a 5 to 6 program that focuses on the kids. Last year's theme was Color Our World. I don't know if I'm allowed to unveil it, but I'm going to unveil it anyway. But this year's theme is going to be dinosaurs. So it's probably going to be all about dinosaurs. So now I need to consult with my support team and figure out what to do about dinosaurs.
Oh, that is so cute.
The summer program, I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, we did have a fun Easter egg hunt. We did the Easter egg hunt, and it's just all been a blur.
So you plan on repeating all of these? Was there any fails? Because that's how we learn from our events and things. Was there any fails that you go, I'm just not going to do that next year?
I'm trying to think.
Oh, you would have known.
What's kind of ironic is I tried to form a book club. I'm at, it's the library, and I was trying to form a monthly book and to get it started. Well, no one was showing up. So that's why I decided to combine that with the Crafty Ladies, because if they decide they start talking about a book, maybe others will be like, okay, well, we'll get that book. And then also just some, if I can just talk about some technical things about the library. The library, I don't know if a lot of people know this, we have 3 computers that are available anytime during business hours. We have a fax service, so if you have something, I know, kind of ancient, but if you have something to fax, you can utilize the fax service. And we also have, and all the Grundy County libraries have, it's our interlibrary loan system that, say I don't have a book that you want. Any library that's in Tennessee, I can look on the system and I can get it. We can get it for the paper. So we may not have the book, but we have a Tennessee database of all the libraries in the state that we can get.
You know what's the coolest thing I found? And it was in Tracy City, maybe a year or 2 ago. I do audibles now. I do audiobooks because it's hard for me to read sometimes, and I'm a reader. And there's an audio library.
It's called Libby.
Yeah, that's what it is, Libby, and it's free.
Right. So it's called Libby, Libby, and actually, if anyone has an iPhone or a Droid, you can download the app. The only thing is you do have to have a
library card.
Yep. Because it keys up on that number. You enter that number and it's free. You check out a book online, and the only thing there's no fees if you're not done with it. Just remember to read it, because otherwise it'll just cut you off.
It'll just cut you off at some point.
Yeah, you get 2 weeks to read it, and then
buy. But you just rerun it again or whatever. But that's the key. Get a library card.
Yeah.
Huh. It's super easy. Yeah, I thought that was really neat. Any other services? You got a library board here?
I'm trying to.
Any needs that y'all have?
For the libraries? Yeah. Well, we're always open to donations. I know that. Because those donations help. I would say with, getting more books for the library, bookshelves if we need them, things of that nature. But I will say, talking about needs, and I'll be totally honest, when I was approached to be a librarian, someone had, and I do want to do a special shout out. Her name is Lynn Richardson. She's the former librarian for Beersheba, the sweetest lady you will ever meet. And she's the one, when I first moved here, I'd only been here 2 weeks, she says, why don't you be a librarian? There's a librarian position open. And I was like,
librarian.
Just sit. I love to read. I love to read. But I was like, I don't know. But
I could totally see being a librarian.
Yeah. But the more I got into it, it's not just about the book. It's about the people. And you're like a point of contact for the community. Like sometimes people will come in and they may need food, or they may need, I did have a gentleman come in one, and he was having a hard time, mentally, and he's like, I really need someone to talk to. So, I took the time to do some research, and I found the local, the local organization that I thought, would be able to help. And so it's not just, I feel it's a point of contact. And I like to think if people ever need anything, please come to our libraries, because we can help. And if we don't have the answer, we'll find the people,
That's how, libraries were always the center of the universe growing up. And even for my kids, it was just a safe place where we could
Mm-hmm.
hang out and read.
Exactly, making it a safe place.
Yeah, it was super safe. You know, mental health, not to go off topic or anything, has raised its head, and I can't unsee it now. We have a mental health crisis
Mm-hmm.
in Grundy, and I just don't know what the answer. I just don't know because we love freedom here in Grundy.
Right.
Back are the days when husbands used to put their wives into mental institutions to get rid of. Remember those days? So there's always that other flip side. But anyway, chew on that for a minute. Well, I love it. I'm so glad that you finally came on. And anytime you've got the booking link, come on, talk about it. We've got so much great things, so many great things that we want to say. That's what we do here. Great, are good.
Mm-hmm.
There's enough bad.
And I think you're an inspiration to everyone because you're all about. You remind me of a dear friend I had. She was 98. Not you're young. You're young.
Oh, I'm moving in that direction, folks.
But she was 98 years old, and we had an amazing 20-year. Her name was Millie, and she was the most. And you remind me of the most patriotic. Loved her country. You know, just. And when it came to politics, she could talk anybody under the table when it came to politics. 98 years old, and she was just still as sharp as a tack. So
that is a huge compliment.
Yeah, but she was. She's and you know, it's funny because, and this is a whole nother story for another time. But I believe in signs. I believe that,
I do too.
That I was led to come here, and I thought Millie led me here, but I don't think Millie led me here because Millie she was from Alabama and she loved her Roll Tide. So if it was really her, I'd be living in Alabama.
It's okay. We can all. We just and the SEC is all that matters. So
right, and I'm adapting the Tennessee. I love it. I really do.
And now Grundy. I mean, Grundy 7-0 is unbelievable. You're hitting some great times right now.
And that's another thing I love. I love the way, and that's what I love about this community. Having come from a larger city, because we had come up from Panama City, and it's a larger area. But I love the close-knit, you know, everyone's a family here, and the way they support high school football is amazing. I love that.
I know. It's exciting times. But it just takes good people doing just every single day, trying to do something good. And it just, everything matters, and you've caused the ripple effect. So thank you so much for adding to the fabric of
and thank you for having me on.
Well, you're just going to have to come again. All right, well, I'm going to send Carol out, spread joy and sunshine wherever she goes. And we're going to go thank our sponsors, and we'll be right back. As always, thank you. Morning on the Mountain. See you in a minute.
Psalm 96 from the ESV translation. Oh, sing to the Lord a new song. Sing to the Lord, all the earth. Sing to the Lord, bless his name. Tell of his salvation from day to day. Declare his glory among the nations, his marvelous works among all the peoples. For great is the Lord, and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods. For all the gods of the peoples are worthless idols, but the Lord made the heavens. Splendor and majesty are before him, strength and beauty are in his sanctuary. Ascribe to the Lord, O families of the peoples. Ascribe to the Lord glory and strength. Ascribe to the Lord the glory due his name. Bring an offering and come into his court. Worship the Lord in the splendor of holiness. Tremble before him, all the earth. Say among the nation, the Lord reigns. Yes, the world is established. It shall never be moved. He will judge the peoples with equity. Let the heavens be glad and let the earth rejoice. Let the sea roar and all that fills it. Let the field exult and everything in it. Then shall all the trees of the forest sing for joy before the Lord. For he comes to judge the earth. He will judge the world in righteousness and the peoples in his faith. Hope this is blessed you, that we can exult in the Lord together. I'm J.D. Cantrell, a member at the Mont Eagle Church of Christ. But really, I'm just a guy who loves Jesus, wants to follow after him. Do you do the same?
TennCare's new diaper benefit helps our youngest members and their families stay healthy and happy. If your child is younger than 2 and has TennCare or Cover Kids, they can get up to 100 diapers every month at no cost. To get diapers, visit a participating pharmacy. You don't need a prescription. Just show your child's pharmacy card at the counter. For newborns without a card, you can use the parent's pharmacy card. The pharmacy staff will check to see if you qualify and help you get up to 100 diapers for a month. TennCare will cover a variety of diaper brands and sizes to meet your child's needs. You can find a list of covered brands on the TennCare diaper webpage.
Diapers are available at Mike's Pharmacy, located at 740 Main Street in Tracy City. That's Mike's Pharmacy, 592-9190.
Piggly Wiggly, a supermarket chain since 1916, operates more than 600 locally owned stores, including the Mont Eagle location that now stocks the largest selection of fine wine, domestic and import beer in the area. Piggly Wiggly's farm fresh fruit is a sweet deal at everyday low prices. Piggly Wiggly stocks carefully selected, always fresh vegetables from the common to the unusual. All of the organic products we sell meet strict USDA guidelines. The Pig has a large meat department that to this date custom cuts and wraps its pork, chicken, and certified Angus beef to your request. Certified Angus beef brand is a cut above USDA Prime Choice and Select. With a large dairy selection of fresh milk and cheese products and your favorite drink products, you will never go home thirsty from the Pig. Visit the Piggly Wiggly Deli and put in your order for an outstanding selection of cheeses, salads, and deli meat products from Boar's Head brand and more. Be sure to check out our weekly special circular for great deals. That's the Piggly Wiggly of Mont Eagle, Tennessee.
Everyone, okay, we're back. Let's do our housekeeping items. You heard about what's going on at the Colmont, the Greta Carrick Memorial Library, by the Grundy County Herald. That's really the bottom line. I've got everything on there possible. And then that's what we're going to go with. All right, so birthdays. Let's go into birthdays. Today is the 8th. How time flies. Oh, I know what I can mention. Saturday is the Fannie Moffett Autumn Stomp. It starts like at 7 for the cook-off, 8 for the 5K run, and then 10 with all the vendors, and it's just going to be one big day. On the Grundy County Herald, there's a whole half page there, and it has schedule. Cut it out, bring it with you. That's really the easiest thing to do. And there's a cruise in, there's all that K-Fest going on at the caverns at the big deal. Sam Bush will be there, Jim Lauderdale, one of my favorites. All these bands I have never heard of, but it's bluegrass and it's wonderful. So that's all weekends. Kicks off Friday night, goes the weekend. There's a multi-cancer network walk over at Tracy City. Oh gosh, there's so much. All right, let's go into birthday. Oh, and tomorrow's Big Tim, by the way. FYI, Big Tim's tomorrow. All right, birthdays. Oh, no Board of Education meeting tonight. I saw that they moved that to Monday at 6. It looks like a pretty big agenda. So no Board of Education meeting tonight. Okay. And the other thing, the Charlie Kirk vigil. Okay. All right. Happy birthday to Hallie Ann Long. Happy birthday to Stephen Dotson, Gracie Brock. China's birthday's on here. I am telling on you. That would be China Butner. That's David's mama. Having a baby on Halloween. All October. October is just no wonder. So happy birthday to China. Frances Louise Armstrong. Happy birthday. Marianne or Turkey Hargis. So that's one of those. That's one of those that I don't know if it's Marianne or if it's Turkey's birthday today, but somebody's birthday is today from those two because they have a combined Facebook account. I don't think Turkey. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it. So happy birthday. And then Jennifer Carlson. Happy birthday to Jennifer. Let's go into the prayer list. All right, let's continue to pray for Deborah Drury, and if anybody has any updates, these folks, let us know. Jeff Pickett, Jay Langford, Patsy Kennedy, Blondell Lockhart, Ronnie Bryant, aka Spider-Man, Charlie, Leslie. I'm keeping you on there until you make me take you off. Got to get better. Have that coffin thing. Baby Green, all the unspoken, and they're out there. Let's pray for our nation. Sounds like there's going to be peace in the Middle East. Mike, continue to pray for Mike. Herbert Lawson family, the whole crew. There's so many of them. I've been seeing old pictures of everybody, and they're quite a big. They were fruitful and replenished with great folks. So just definitely prayers. It's still hard to lose a sister and brother and a uncle, etc. Crow Rollins, Sheila Johnson, just not doing very well, and then Tisa, Latrice King, cousin. Apparently, our canoeing together just caused a flare up on her hip, and it looks like that she's going to have a hip replacement. Man, we're all getting. Lord, boy, so incredibly thankful for this beautiful day. It's really gorgeous. It reminds us again the beauty of your creations and the joy in our heart for being among it. We're so blessed to live where we live, where we can go outside and we can listen to birds and we can watch them as they feed up and get ready for migration. There's glass lingerers. We're thankful for the redbirds who stay and keep us company. We're thankful even for those crafty squirrels and them hiding all the nuts. We're thankful for all the folks who give their time to all of us every single day. Just everybody doing something where they're at. And I know I am eternally grateful for the folks who continue on. I'm incredibly thankful for our Grundy County Yellow Jacket football team. Our kids just need to taste that success because it'll take them far. And so I'm incredibly thankful for that. So thank you, Lord, for everything. If you don't mind, just give an extra bit of hug and light for the folks on our prayer list. They just need to know you're there, Lord, and in Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay. All right. I've got my real ID. Well, I don't have it in my hand, but it's in the system, and that's all that matters. I did it. All right, here we go. Morning.
Good morning.
Oh, happy birthday to China. You did not put that on my calendar.
I know, I forgot.
Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh, Frida. No wonder October is so big for y'all.
I know, and tomorrow's her anniversary.
That's just crazy.
I know.
Oh my gosh. Is he back in action with flying and everything? I'm assuming he is.
Yeah, he just come back this morning.
Okay. What a great gig. I could do mine over to be a pilot. How fun is that?
Then they're gonna do their anniversary and her birthday.
Well, that was my question. So does he fly her to places now for her birthday and anniversary? Like, do they go on cool places because he can fly?
No.
Okay. All right. Because that'd be fun.
I mean, I think they can fly that with no cost, but
I'm sure, yeah. Okay. All right. Do you know what they're going to do for their birthday anniversary?
they're going to the Smokies, I think.
Oh, good. It's going to be gorgeous.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. All right, that means you're gonna have David?
No, we're not having him.
Dang it.
No.
We gotta scare that boy.
I know. And then they're going to have another. Then we're going to have another thing in October. So another
Sure.
baby.
Oh yeah, October 31st.
Yeah. So that'd be 3 things. And then November the 1st for Kel's birthday.
Is it? Okay. Wow. Fall is a big time in your family.
Oh.
All right, so that's for Kel's birthday. All right. Anybody else? How's that Thaddy Daddies?
His baby will be born in November.
Oh, so November, so that's around the corner too.
Yeah. Got another in Virginia's going to be born in November.
Look at you guys being fruitful and replenishing the earth. I love it.
Yep. My friend's birthday's in November. It's November 5th.
November 5th. Who's that?
Annette Reese.
Oh, that's Annette. Okay. Anybody else?
I don't know right offhand.
I don't either. I've got them down though. Now we won't forget. I'm telling China you forgot and you didn't put it on the calendar.
No.
I'm totally being a tattletale on that one, Frida.
I did send her a birthday thing this morning.
Did you? Well, yeah, you didn't forget her. You just, that's okay. I took great pleasure in saying happy birthday to her.
Well,
yeah, I know. All right, is the old man around?
Yep, I'm here.
All right. Well, thank goodness. Are you adding anything more to the house, or are you done?
I still adding that.
Where do you store all that stuff?
We got our little building.
That's right, you do, don't you? Okay. All right. Anything I need to know?
No, not offhand. I can't think of anything.
All right. Well, trick-or-treating's around the corner. It's, man, it's a beautiful day.
I know.
All right. Well, y'all enjoy. Always great talking to you.
You too.
All right. I'll talk to you later. See you. Bye. Morning.
How are you, Michelle?
Oh, Frida beat you.
Don't you?
No.
That's always be first one talking all the time.
I know. I went to lunch yesterday to celebrate my real ID, and I went to Lookout Winery. I've never been there. And there was 2 Florida people sitting next to me, 2 tables of people from South Florida.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't ask them who they were for, Miami or the Gators. I didn't want to get into a fisticuff.
Now, did you have the Miami cert or?
No, they didn't have any telltale signs, like they didn't have the hats or anything. So I don't know, but I didn't want to start it.
Well, okay. Next time you see them, just ask them if they're Miami Hurricanes or the Dodger fan. So if they're from them.
Well, they were heading back. Yeah, they were heading back at some point. They just were up here enjoying life.
Yeah, I say they're probably from Niceville anyway, somewhere.
I think they said South. Both of them were South Florida, like Palm Beach, maybe.
No, I'll tell you now. I say them too. I said they're probably from all down in South there somewhere.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Super nice folks. Super nice. So anyway, all right. What'd you get into yesterday? It was beautiful.
Well, I said here in pristine tile, no Walmart. So
good. Good.
They did. So I just had to get a little creamer and a little toffee, just be bad for it. It's tough for days,
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Anything sweet?
Well,
I know you have to watch it.
I know. And see that some tights, dead tights and stuff, and so see high priest he said put this in tar for a leak. So and when I got here, they did 1-2 times out. That's a huge little Debbie. She said, told me put in tar, sure. So I didn't hear,
No, you'll take the little Debbies. What kind were they? Just the actual little Debbies?
Just where the Debbie's, but like 20 minutes,
Sure, yeah.
So,
Mayor when Nadine was mayor, she always had Little Debbie's out for whatever event they had.
Yeah, well, it's good to have to do something. Sometimes myself, you never know when sure there might be.
Yep.
And whatever. Now, and it's not little Tandy. Now, Tandy's good too once in a while, but I don't eat much Tandy, It don't matter which one I own, to keep it up level, try to put it eat supper or something,
Sure. Yeah, no, I get it. Life's too short. I can't have anything around.
That's all. No, don't tell me the battery's dead in it. So, and I put another thing in it, see what it does, and I said, well, I set it in. Well, I did. I put it in my finger to do bread on it. It wouldn't do nothing. I said, well, going to match today to get a battery dough in it. I got to get me some little kind of trips too. Up on my machine. I done enough to get by, but I don't want to now.
No. Yeah, I do. All right.
I sure they used today, yeah.
I got my real ID. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
It just.
PC said something a couple of days ago. I think it was last Friday or something. And he said, Lisa, did her star put on her ID or something? And so.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she didn't have as much problem as I did. You just have to have, it's just something you just need. I hate to say that.
He told me last Friday, he said, Damon, you just like me. You ain't no friend anytime soon. Or I said, no, so.
You just don't know. Like, what if somebody's family member is out in Washington and they've got to get out there? I mean, are you going to drive? I guess PC would drive.
Yeah. Now he told me he said no, Lee. He said you won't be on a plane no time soon with us, and I don't think so. But it don't hurt how I do with star or no star. Just if state trooper pull me over anywhere around here or somewhere, but
It's super easy to get, honestly. All you need is your birth certificate.
Yeah. Well, I got it
for
here,
men. For men, I mean, women. I don't know what Lisa's maiden name was. Did she? Well, anyway, I don't want to get into that. All right, buddy. Well, happy. What is today? Thursday? Is your girl working today?
I don't know. See, I told her I used, so I don't know if she's working today or not. I hadn't heard from her. I don't know. We might have to get her and put a rope around her and just out to tear or something and try to pray in Tennessee. Yeah.
I know. Well, she just this is Carly's last semester. I mean, she's finished. She graduates at the end of the year. I mean, that's crazy.
Yeah. Now, if she head down to Miami, she'll be there for about 4 years till back home or something.
Well, who knows what happens after college? I never went back home. After college, man, I'm out of here.
But tardy may come back home,
You just don't know. That's just you can't plan your life at that age, really.
I know. Maybe 4 years, maybe 5, so.
Yeah, we'll find
but
out.
I hearing her right now, she's telling her mom, she said, Mom, you get Lily and tell him we are going to be Miami Hurricanes. He'll be Miami Hurricane. But, and when she says that, I said, okay, but now wait till next year when Florida face Hurricanes. I said, y'all mind us go ahead with Florida Dodger fans to Miami Hurricane.
I know. All right, bye. Well, hey, happy Thursday. I hope you have a fabulous day, and hopefully we'll talk tomorrow.
And if you see Eric, tell him be good, and I might see him somewhere.
He'll be roaming around.
Yeah, so.
All right, buddy. See you, bye. Morning.
Morning.
Well, Granny, what are you doing?
I'm still in bed.
Hey, you just live your best life. It's a beautiful day outside, Miss Elledge.
Well, I'm fixing now to get up, so But anyway, I have still got those 2 hospital beds if anybody needs one.
Okay.
They're practically new.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll take $125 each for them.
Okay.
I've still got a lot of stuff that's left over from when we had the yard sale.
Mm-hmm.
We got them on the end of the porch. Anyway, I'm going to get off on here, and I've got them old-timey scissors and everything. So.
Ooh, look at that. Yeah, you're going to give Miss Elledge a call at 635-2967. She's over there in God's country, Hubbard's Cove.
Yeah, okay, I'll get on there on it.
All right, Miss Elledge, I'm so glad that you're calling. See you, bye. I've missed her. Morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Miss Evelyn, how are you, honey?
Well, I'm doing a bit better. About to get over the shock and the numbness, of it all.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah, you know how.
Oh, yeah.
All those gates you go through.
Yes, ma'am.
This one has just been longer. Thank you for mentioning Herbert and the Lawson family. Appreciate that.
Yes, ma'am.
And I have a prayer request. My twin sister's granddaughter's husband has really been through a lot, and they're looking at amputation of one leg below the knee. If that doesn't work, they'll go back and take it above the knee.
Oh, my goodness.
So that's all I know about it. I missed one communication, I think. So.
What's his name?
Heath Stapler.
Okay.
Gath and Stapler. Stapler. I think I spelled that last name right. I'm not sure right now.
Stapler?
Heath.
Mm-hmm, I got that one.
Heath Stapler, yes.
All right, got you. All right, well, definitely. Oh, boy. Is that sugar or just something bad that happened?
No, I don't know. I've missed a communication somewhere, and I haven't bothered to ask her with everything going on, just...
Sure.
I didn't communicate with her about that.
Sure.
I just let her know that I had seen the information that she had sent, and that's all.
Sure.
But speaking of the scripture, I think there's more than one writer said, guard your heart, for out of it is the issues of life. And someone posted this the other day, and it's really good. The heart desires, the mind decides, and the will takes action. Did you get that?
Well, that's a lot to unpack there, Miss Evelyn. All right, so say it again.
The heart desires.
The heart desires.
The mind decides.
The mind decides.
The will takes action.
So the will part is the act.
Yes.
Huh, that's interesting.
Well, acts is the way they wrote it. So.
Okay, gotcha. That's an interesting. What made you think about that?
Well, I was lying here thinking, my mind is just so muddled.
Mm-hmm.
What can I add to the conversation?
Yes, ma'am.
And I thought of that and thought it over till I knew what it exactly said.
Mm-hmm.
And just wanted to give that as my contribution for today's thought.
Well, I certainly do appreciate it because I do know that a death in the family of I'm an only child, so I can't imagine you guys were all very close. So I'm so sorry.
Well, Herbert and my twin sister and I were the Three Musketeers. We played together when we were young. We were class schoolmates together, and we worked together. And like I said, we were just a three triplets, you might say, of the family because we were so close. Of course, with Janice and I, twins, and Herbert was just a year plus over us, above us.
Okay, yeah, you guys were together in age, yeah.
Oh yes, so that.
I don't think I knew that.
Yes, he would have been 91 in December.
That's right. And Miss Ophelia is the oldest, right?
I believe she's 95. Well, she's the oldest living one right now, yes.
Okay. Who is the oldest?
Lucille, she married a Phipps.
Okay.
And they were preacher's wives in the ministry and missionaries too.
Mm-hmm.
They went to Tennessee Temple,
Mm-hmm.
and she helped me, gave me counsel of the scripture that really, really took me deep,
Mm.
took me deeper.
Mm.
And then, of course, I didn't quite understand it at the time, but the Lord led me through it because I started reading the Bible when I was 12 years old. I was saved when I was 9.
Mm.
And I would read in the New Testament, and then I thought it was referring to something in the Old Testament. So I've just got to start at the beginning. So I read it through twice as a teenager. And the second time I read it through using Haley's commentary along with it, which gave me more information. And then the Lord opened the way for me to go to the Bible Institute, operated under the auspices of the Congregational Methodist Church in Texas.
Hmm.
And you know, that had to be a real work of God for that to happen.
Right, yeah.
It really was. And then they gave me a lot of beginning. Because I was in the missionary program. Because at that point, I was just sure that God was going to lead me to a mission field. And of course, that didn't happen. But I've been able to listen on BBN radio to preachers that were teachers in the Bible colleges, and they led me deeper, further into the knowledge and the wisdom of the Scripture too, especially Dr. Hubbard. I kind of like that name, Hubbard. Hubbard's Cove.
Right.
Named after a Hubbard, I'm sure.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Anyway, he died just a few. But he has three. They have 3 programs of his ministry. On 2 of them are on demand, and one of them is his Sunday service. One service every Sunday night. I get to listen to. If I don't fall asleep, I listen while when they were airing it. But I can go back because it's listen on demand.
So you can get it any time.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So but I've just been amazed at how God has led me.
Well, he's definitely. It's just, you got to enjoy the ride.
Well, there's a song that says, I will tell the saints and angels when I lay my burden down, Jesus led me all the way.
Well, thank you, Miss Evelyn, for sharing that. And once again, definitely prayers for your whole family. It's just never easy.
Thank you.
All right. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Morning.
Good morning.
Hello, Leslie. How art thou?
I still got no cough.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
I'll get over it.
I know you will.
I'll get over it.
I'm not worried about it. Are you worried about it? We're not. Yeah, we're not worried. But still, it's annoying, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's aggravating what it is.
Yeah, you just all of a sudden, and then it'll kick in, and you can't stop.
Yeah, I feel good one day, next day it feels like a bus run on. I don't know what makes that.
I don't know. But your body's obviously fighting it.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to get rid of it. I've taken my vitamins and everything. I take that emergency
Mm-hmm.
drink,
Yep.
orange.
Yep.
And I was hoping that would help. Just take my sinus pills, so
Yep. Well, once you.
nothing's working.
Well, you're not a spring chicken anymore, Leslie.
Yeah, ain't grown up yet.
None of us have. I'm telling you, Leslie. Well, we're going to continue to have you on the prayer list until this thing is way behind you. And is there anything that we need to know about today before we go to Ezekiel?
No, just we're gonna have a Bible study Friday night at 6:00.
Friday night at 6. Gotcha.
And Picking Green Saturday at 6:30.
All right. So Friday.
I can remember what they went through. He got so much on the agenda. They're gonna have a Christmas program this year.
Do you know what that date is?
that's along the, that's down the path I get to.
That's okay. All right. So is it this Friday that's the
Bible study.
Bible study?
Yeah.
All right. What time's that at?
6 o'clock.
All right. So that's at 6. This in the right. And then this Saturday is the picking and grinning?
Yeah, 6:30.
Only gospel, and that's at 6:30.
Yeah.
And this is Baker's Chapel.
I know we're going to have a fall festival at 3 o'clock to the 25th.
All right, so the 25th, is that a Saturday?
Yeah, it's Saturday. It's
25th.
in the month, actually.
Geez, that's so crazy.
Yeah.
Saturday, and what is that going to be? A fall festival, did you say?
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
All right, 3 p.m. fall fest.
I think, don't quote me on that, but I think we're going to start a revival on the 27th.
Oh, that'd be fun. I'll put that in a maybe revival. Keep me posted. Man, your church is on fire, isn't it?
Well, it's getting there.
Hey, it sounds like it. You guys are on fire. Bakers, yeah. All right, anything else I need to talk about? Thank you.
That's about it this morning.
That's a
as far
lot.
as I know.
Yeah, that's a lot. All right, so we're in Ezekiel 7.
Yeah, I did hear a good report last night.
Did you? What was that? We love praise reports.
He has moved from critical ICU to ICU.
Who has?
Jay.
Oh, Jay Langford?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. He went from scary place to better place.
Yeah, they would have put him in a room, they said, but they didn't have no room, so I found a room for him today.
All right, so he's in regular ICU.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a praise report.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm so glad. All right, thank you. All right, so we're in Ezekiel 7 verses...
Oh, 7.
That's right, 7.
That's 6 verses.
Through 13?
Yeah, I get rid of this part.
All right. I know we split it up. And Friday's the big parade for the boys leaving to go to Marion County to whip their butts and make it 8-0 for football.
The church is going to be at that trunk or treat at the school or Mondego. They're going to give out Bible scriptures and everything.
Oh, nice. When is that at?
That's just the school or Mondego.
Oh, they're in school in Montego. Well, I don't even think that. All right. You'd think I would know something like that.
You'd think it would.
And in the town I live in. Sometimes I don't know things.
I think that's the 24th when they're going to do that.
That's Friday. That's right. That's right. Okay, 24th. And they're doing their trunk or treat.
Yeah.
For
church is going to be there. A lot of people's going to have trunk or treat.
Sure. It's a safe way to do it. I know they used to do parades, but things get a little crazy. All right. Anything else? Man, you're just a wealth of information today, Leslie.
I believe that'll do it for right now, baby.
All right, sir. I appreciate it. All right. I'm ready when you're ready.
All right. The morning is coming to thee, O thou that dwellest in the land. The time is come, the day of trouble is near, and not the sounding again of the mountain. Now will I shortly pour out my fury upon thee, accomplish thine anger upon thee, and I will judge thee according to thy ways. And I will recompense thee for all thine abominations. And mine eyes shall not spare, neither will I have pity. I will recompense thee according to thy ways, and thy abominations that are in the midst of thee, and ye shall know that I am the Lord that smiteth. Behold it is come, the morning is gone forth, the rod has blossomed, pride has budded. Violence is risen up into a rod of wickedness. None of them shall remain, none of their multitude, nor of any of theirs, neither shall there be wailing for them. The time is come, the day draws near, let not the buyer rejoice, neither the seller mourn, for wrath is upon all the multitude thereof. For the seller shall not return to that which is sold, although they were yet alive, for the vision is touching the whole multitude thereof, which shall not return, neither shall any strengthen himself in the iniquity of life.
Well, what do you say about that? What does your Bible say about that?
I don't have anything on that one.
Okay.
It was continuing the other part, but God's giving them warning, and if they won't listen.
Did you see where there's a peace agreement going on, like it's almost there in the Middle East?
No, they took the first steps in that. Yeah, I saw that.
That's pretty huge, and everybody is playing ball.
Yeah, except the Democrats.
Well, you know.
Yeah.
We're just not going to say anything. But yeah, to have, and he's used it, and he did it through tariffs. That's how he brought everybody to the table.
The Democrats don't want peace because that's where the money's at.
I know, and that's just.
They want war.
I
There's
know.
money in war.
I know. There is money in war.
It's a shame it should be that way.
All right. Well, Ted says this Ezekiel passage reminds us that possessions, positions, or timing cannot shield us from the moral reckoning. When the day comes, whether that's a national crisis, personal reckoning, or simply the light of truth breaking through, only a heart aligned with God's righteousness will stand firm. Love it.
Going to change his mind. Now, if they repented, turn from the wicked ways, now he would repent of what he's going to do.
Right.
But they're so imputing in their hearts that they won't turn. They think their way is right, so, and God's way is not right. So.
Guess we'll all find out, won't we?
Yeah.
All right, Leslie, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for sharing the word with us every day. I really do appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome. I hope everybody enjoys it.
I hope your body knits up.
Yeah, I like to see people get right with God.
Amen. Amen. All right, buddy. Have a wonderful day.
Okay, have a great day.
All right, see. I'm going to start coughing. All right, we're going to go on our last break. Thank our sponsors because we love them, and we will be right back. Thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain. See you in a minute.
Hello, I'm Dr. Mircea Basaraba.
And I'm Mara Hutchings, nurse practitioner. Welcome to Southern Tennessee Cardiology. Here at Southern Tennessee Cardiology, we offer a variety of testing done right here in our office. Along with our highly trained and skilled staff, we have the latest technology for cardiac stress testing, high-tech ultrasound, and cardiac monitoring. Whether you are experiencing chest pain, palpitations, or need clearance for surgery, Southern Tennessee Cardiology is here for your cardiac needs.
Caverns, you can tour a cool cave, listen to live music under the underground, or just kick back at the outdoor amphitheater, especially this weekend at Cave Fest. It's homegrown fun deep in the Tennessee hills. Check out what's going on at www.thecaverns.com, where the destination becomes the journey. Dr. Eric Scholl of Scholl Chiropractic Clinic is proud to serve our community from his new office, 16 First Street in Monteagle, right across the street to Bose, offering trusted, effective care for all ages, including spinal decompression, dry needling, infrared therapy, shockwave therapy, and even have an x-ray on site. Come see what a difference it makes to feel good again. Call 931-924-4869. Set up your appointment today. Tracy City welcomes Trekside. Open 7 days a week. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Located right across the street from Roundhouse Park in Tracy City. Come join the crew in saying who has more fun than us. And just booked Joe Lurgio from the Caverns, General Manager of Caverns, and he is going to be on here before Mayor Brady Wednesday, next day, October the 15th. That's when they're going to announce who is in the sing-off competition on December it's the 5th. They're in the caverns with the Swanee Orchestra. Oh, gorgeous. So I'm dying to know. He's going to come on. He'll be first up, and then we'll get in our weekly update. That's big news for the caverns. This weekend is Cave Fest. $99. You can go all weekend and have fun. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. You go amphitheater concerts, underground concerts, tons of vendors. It's just a great, honestly, just a great experience. Saturday, don't forget. I got 2 minutes. Don't forget, and I have no phone calls. And don't forget Saturday, big deal. Always want to support our communities that put on these events. Because it takes a lot of heart and effort and hours and time, etc. So come on out, let's support Altamont, Fannie Moffett, Autumn Stomp. The cool thing is the Manor's going to be now open up. That's Fannie's old hangout. Maybe it's but a couple of neat additions that I'm thinking of personally is checking out what they're going to do with the Manor. I know that the hay ride go every hour and a half, so 11, 12:30, 2, and 3:30. I think it's 3:30 is the last one. Anyway, it takes in all that history and takes you to the cemetery. Get to see where Fannie Moffett had passed. Fella Stephen, I don't know too much about him. He got killed. He was a Union guy. I really don't know. I don't know that story as well as I should. So anyway, big day Saturday, so Caverns weekend. We've got that and a few other things, but just do what you can where you're at, whatever time that you have. Get involved with the communities. Get involved with the libraries. The libraries have some wonderful new librarians. Karen's been there for a million years over in Mont Eagle, but she is wonderful. So get involved in your libraries while you can. Use them as a resource. That's what keeps the fabric of us together. Big box stores and things that maybe add convenience. They don't add value because mom and pop are still the bread and butter and what makes us in our libraries and our community events, our churches, and that's how we keep who we are. I've been seeing a ton of stuff down in Tullahoma. They're getting high, their culture is being decimated as well. It's a balance of growth. Growth is a balance, and you really have got to wrap your arms on it, or it'll get away from you. And so that's what we're doing. Everybody get involved. Be us on purpose. Be the best that we can be. Support our kids. Especially Friday at 4:00, they kick off. This is my last comment on this because I'm super proud of them. And yeah, I know all sports are wonderful. Every single child who does an activity and excels should be celebrated. But right now, football, from the beginning of time, football has just been a part of our DNA. And our boys and our cheerleaders, we're all wind beneath the wings with these teams, and they are 7-0, and that's a big deal going into a regional game with Marion County. This is a big deal. So they're sending them off 4. You can get some swag over at the pharmacy, Rock Creek Pharmacy. I'm going to go pop over there. I got to get some pom-poms. And then they want folks, if they can, line the streets, sending them off. And then they're going to head to Marion County through Tracy down to Jasper. And let's do what we can to cheer them on along the route. They're going to have a police escort until they get to the Grundy County line, which is over on the other side, right towards White City. So, big deal. Let's support them. When a child or even adult taste what it feels like to succeed and be excellent at something, it's a game changer. And so let's let them feel this to the fullest and cheer them on. All right, that's my it. Tomorrow is Big Tim Friday. Excited about that. We love Big Tim and Medicare. Medicare is around the corner. It's around the corner, so we'll learn a lot more tomorrow from Big Tim. But anyway, that's it. Go out there and spread joy and sunshine wherever you go. And good Lord willing, I'll see y'all tomorrow. As always, thanks for watching Morning on the Mountain.